There are more people living on Earth today than any other time in history. In fact, world population is expected to hit 9.9 billion by the year 2050. With more people than ever, more cargo is being moved in every direction and in every way. One would be hard-pressed to find something in their home or office that wasn't moved at some point in a container, either by land or sea, barge or truckload, or rail, to name a few. And this increased need to move cargo has resulted in the rapid growth of the logistics industry.
Transportation itself is a over $600 billion industry when you look at the domestic landscape. We have tons of technology factors that are really changing the game. It started out as a note card phone system about 20 years ago. Today, big data, information technology play a huge part. How can you match the best truck with the specific shipment in order to have the reduced cost to both the shipping company and also the end user?
I joined the organization back at the end of 2012, about a year after they came out of a bankruptcy in 2011. I joined the company as the VP of Logistics. During my period of time from the end of 2012 to end of 2014, we had 4 CEOs in the organization. And at the end of 14, the board decided to offer me the opportunity of being the president and CEO of Trailer Bridge. Since I had 2 years already at the organization, I quickly realized it was the morale, the culture of the organization wasn't focused on positivity or growth. And we were continuing to have large losses. And so we had to fix that. And so we focused in on the employees of the company. We did it with the basis of love and kindness. And we did it by holding the leadership accountable, listening to the employees. And ultimately that led into results that were positive, a positive company. In 2016, we were voted number 8 place to work in all of Jacksonville. In 2017, we were voted best place to work in all of Jacksonville, number 1. The employees embraced the changes that we were bringing in, and everything around this organization, whether it's the foosball table, whether it's the pool table, whether it's just the listening of the employees, really resonated and brought them huge amounts of positivity, and our customers love us. They vote us number 1 in service. We know them. They're like family to us too. And so it's really created an incredible organization that's growing from 100 million to 200 million in just a 3-year span, plus having huge positive results behind it.
So the being point of contact in the industry was to have multiple facets of the service line in the supply chain, from scheduling to documentation to booking a request to booking a container to moving a freight from A to B. Had multiple individuals that we're communicating with. We try to make sure that we have a single point of contact for that customer, so they build a trust and relationship with one individual that will start to promote additional opportunities. They build trust quicker in that aspect, and also it's sustainable. So we've developed that. Going forward, we have a single point of contact for every part of the supply chain with our customer base.
When a company culture bolsters a family dynamic where everyone can thrive, especially in a fast-paced industry such as the logistics industry, the employees succeed, the company thrives, and the expectations of customers are exceeded, projecting entire industries forward. At Trailer Bridge, we love what we do, and we're different because of it.
We strive for the highest safety levels when we're operating by having accountability for all of our actions, whether it's regulatory or whether it's safety. Safety of our personnel is priority, and then we follow up with the integrity of the cargo to pass along to the customers. We strive to always hire the best talent, primarily based on finding people with personalities that are a great fit for our culture. And then we try to mirror that with a high level of intelligence and technically sound people in the industry by first and foremost looking for people that fit our culture, as well as having the industry talent that's going to help us succeed.
Trailer Bridge has discovered that there's a direct correlation between business growth and applying a philosophy of fun, innovation, and exceptional service to both employees and customers.
Here at Trailer Bridge, we understand the importance of culture, and we also know very well that begins at the point of application. Getting the right people on board is important to keeping the culture alive, and it's also important to changing it when it needs to change. But that starts with identifying what you're looking for in those employees. What are they bringing to the table? For us, it's kind of a half and half thing. It's half character. It's half type A, go-getters, drivers, and here's the thing, the other half is skill. So we love those type A great people who are nice. And a lot of people would say, well, that's not possible. I happen to know it's very possible. And we welcome them on board every day.
The number 1 goal is to continue the culture that we've built at Trailer Bridge, because as any company grows, focusing on that culture is going to be incredibly important. We as an organization have doubled in size over the last 3 years, and our goals are to even do that again over the next 3 years. In doing so, we have to remain focused on the people, especially since we're opening up branches around the country. It makes it more difficult. They're not in one central location. And so getting people out there to see them on a regular basis, bringing them here to see what the culture is, listening to them, whether they're in Cincinnati, Jacksonville, Puerto Rico, wherever they might be, it is very, very important that we sustain that culture, because that's only going to help us have that next step of growth and doubling in our size over the next several years.
To learn more about Trailer Bridge, visit us online or call the number on your screen.